Hey guys, welcome back to The Narrative. I'm Kamaya.
I'm Kamisha, and today we have somebody new with us today is
Najera.
We'll be talking about how to stay positive in a negative environment.
So we live in Philadelphia, where there's a lot of negative, like drugs, gun violence. Because I feel like it's more like follow the leaders. Like when somebody shoots something bad, everybody else want to do something bad. And like sometimes we gotta stay positive, we gotta stay strong.
So like Philadelphia, like she said, is like for to follow the leader. So like to get rid of that, I would say like try to be your own person and try, like if you have positive family members, like try to stay with more focus, try to be more with them than the family members that put you onto that negative side.
How to stay positive in a negative environment? I would just say, like they said, like avoid it and don't be like follow the leader, even though it's popular or maybe just like a trend. Don't just follow it because it's cool now, it's funny, or gives you like a thrill of life or an excitement. Don't just follow something different, something new. Even if it doesn't feel right, just try it because it can avoid so much bad stuff that's happening in the negative environment. Even though it doesn't seem right in the positive environment, you're not used to it. Probably try it out to see how you would feel about it. If you don't like it, try something else. Don't go back to the negative stuff.
So like try to stay with people who are good and good for you and actually help you build a solid foundation for your life.
It's normal in my environment, and this is the norm that it's going to be for me because I'm seeing it in my own home and I'm seeing it in the streets as well. So this must be normal. That's what a lot of people think. And the reason why I think it doesn't affect me is because it's like you have to watch the right things, you have to listen to the right things. Even if you have coaches at school that tell you to not do something, listen to them because they know what's best. It's either they've done it or they've seen what happens after you do something at a young age.
Come on, I'm telling you, your moms, your dads, your uncles, they know. They just don't want to tell you because they're scared of their own past. They scared to tell you of their own past. But one thing for sure, I know they did this, they did that, but they learn from their mistakes. Don't be like them. Be different from them. Be better than them.
As she said, it's from a young age. Like people are raised on that. And if they seeing that all around them, like they're gonna want to do it. And because they're raised around that, and like she says, they're scared to tell them about their past. It makes them think that this is okay, this is right. And then I bet you, if they're raised from it, I bet you still multiple people in their family doing it around them, showing them how to do it, not purposely showing them, but just doing it in front of them.
So that it makes them think, okay, if this young person doing it,
why can't I? Yeah, why can't I?
Like both of them said, if you're literally raised from that and it's nobody telling you not to do that and you're seeing it all around you, you're gonna think that's okay. Like unless somebody has to tell you. That's why I say, that's why we all telling y'all, be your own person, because it might be a person coming from that situation, and they just need somebody to tell them that this is not good. Like they could feel in their body that it's not good, but in their head they don't know it's not good. Right, they could probably think they like it, or like they want more, they want to try something new. It always needs to be, it's always gonna be that one person, but y'all need to want to be that one person able to tell them right from wrong. If their mom, their dad, those are your two primary parents. If your mom, especially those two primarily parents that you have, are not telling you right from wrong, that it needs to be one person that could tell them.
Even if it's your grandma, your friend, a younger sibling, anything.
Instead of trying to be cool, everybody friend, yada yada yada, get somebody, like if it's issues in your family that you're trying to fix, or issues just with yourself that you're trying to fix, like go to a therapist, like seek real help. That's something that will actually help you without damaging yourself.
Mind you, like my teacher said, you may have the day when you were born, and then the line, and then the day that you die. The line represents your life. You have to live the way you live, but don't try nothing that I won't try.
Like what she said, when you have to, what you said with the line.
Oh yeah, like that little line between like the day you
live and die.
The line is your life, right?
Yeah.
So like what she said, the line is your life. Your life.
Don't let other people take advantage of your life and the way you should live it just because of the environment that you're around. Be like,
lead everybody on your path, because sometimes your path might be the best path for them.
I feel like what we're all trying to say is basically like, be your own person.
Right.
It's not, it's really, I know some people think it's so hard just to be your own person, but I promise it's not. If you have the right people to be around, like let's say that in the city we're in, Philadelphia, we have so many negativity here. Like, it's like Philadelphia is so small. It's like it's just all this negativity all in a bubble. But it's always is one side with a bunch of positive people. Like, if you find a good therapist or good people to talk to, like these two, you could really talk to them about your problems, like a therapist, somebody that you trust, or even get a book and write your thoughts out. Like, I feel like if you don't like talking to somebody, that's their best option. Read, don't just write it out just to get it out, but also write to get it out and to understand yourself better. Because we read it,
and it's like, and when like you said, writing it out, it can also improve growth, and you can look back at the book and like, wow, I was really feeling this way, but now I'm feeling so much better, and you're feeling much more positive because you're not holding in those negative thoughts in your mind, and it's not repeatedly like in your mind all the time. If you write it out, and if you write it out, automatically all the emotions you're feeling just start overflowing, because you're not telling anyone this. It's going to yourself. It's in your personal book, and if you don't want anyone to see it, put a lock on it or hide it underneath your bed. Something.
Put it in your notes. That little update from the iPhone where you got the little put it in your notes, because at the end of the day, it's like we all need somebody. Don't be a follower and be your own self. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.
This is the Teen Tech Center podcast.
Wow.